Mom, did you ever expect to have a family of five kids,
We
or?
knew we wanted a big family when we got married, so we were going to stop at 4.
So I was the
but,
happy
but
accident.
yeah, yeah. So good thing accidents happen.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
And what were some of the challenges having such a big family with little money and then having.
No challenges. I think you guys all had a good upbringing in this little town of Belen. It's a good place to grow up.
It doesn't cost as much as a big town to
Yeah.
raise a family.
It was much better to grow up then and to have family back then than now. Now, I would have to think so much before you even think of contemplating having kids. It's just a different world.
Yeah, there's so many more needs
Uh,
or wants.
Too many things out there that you really have to think about it.
So tell us about the honeymoon.
Uh,
On our honeymoon, we started.
Date, buffet dinner that we had, my dad and mom
Oh, you're talking about the wedding day.
and my mother-in-law served us a really good lunch. They had a dinner for all the relatives. And then from there we went that afternoon. Me and my new wife went to Santa Fe.
Well, we got all dressed up for traveling, changed our clothes.
And we loaded up the car, and where our plan was to go to Wyoming and Montana, I believe.
And on to Canada.
And our first, we ran out of daylight time in Santa Fe, so we spent the first night there. And then from there we took off on our route to, we went all the way to Canada. And on our way back we came through Highway 101, which is the seashore
Very
highway.
scenic route to all the ocean, all
And
the way.
so we came back
to
through
California.
California, and we really enjoyed it. A lot of things to see that we hadn't seen before.
Yeah, we went to Santa Fe and we got to see the church there and everything. It was a really beautiful day. Then we moved on. We went to Colorado. I think we passed through Trinidad, Colorado, all the different places in Colorado Springs. Went on and we went to Wyoming. We stayed and we got to see falls. Although,
Niagara Falls.
well, no, it's not Niagara Falls.
I thought it was, but maybe there was some other.
Geysers,
Ah.
all the geysers, Old Faithful.
Oh, that's
There, that was,
Wyoming.
we got to
Yellowstone-
see that. We
Yellowstone-
stayed there in a
Yellowstone.
cabin a couple of days.
That's at Yellowstone.
And then we moved on, and then we landed up in Canada.
It was
really
easy.
nice
It
there.
was
'cause
easy to.
they knew we were married. We had just gotten married, so we had a big suite that we stayed in with a kitchen, big living room, bathroom, everything.
How nice. Is that when Jess was conceived?
I don't know about that part. And then we moved on. Well, no, we got to see the Bouchard Gardens and lots of Canada. We went in a ship too. We even went out to eat in a special ship. Remember when they
Oh,
came
yes.
and they showed us the food that we had ordered, and Dad didn't know he was. What were you doing?
We thought the waiter wanted some more room to lay the plate
He was
down in.
clearing
And
off
all
the
he was
table.
doing
He
was
was just showing us all everything he
the
was going to
cooked dinner.
give us.
Wow.
So
Yes,
that
it was a little funny.
That was a little embarrassing from being a hick from the country.
From this little town.
Oh, that must have been a wonderful.
Yeah, and then on the way
Honeymoon.
back, it was really nice. Washington, Oregon, all the way through in the scenic route to California. And then we stopped at my Aunt Claudia's there. And she had baked, she was a good baker. I think she gave us a beautiful cake that she had made for our wedding. And then we moved on, came over here because Dad had to be back where?
To the store for my dad.
Because it was going to be the first of the month and he had to be there. There was no way of staying a couple of extra days.
Sounds like a great honeymoon.
It was.